Shalom, call halal Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai Bahashim Kwadash. Double honors to the elder apostles and elder bishops of Great Millstone, even the elders that came before them that taught us his truth. Shalom and salutations to all the brothers out pushing word and truth and in sincerity, the hopeful elect tabernacle of David. The brother slash elder Yashawan, shalom and salutations to you all. In the name of this video epistle lesson will be joined unto the chaste roe. Coons, or onse, as the elder apostle, onses. Isaiah 13 and 14. And it shall be as the chaste roe, and as a sheep that no man taketh up. They shall every man turn to his own people, and flee everyone into his own land. Everyone that is found shall be thrust through, and everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword. Joined unto who? Joined unto the chaste roe. Esau, the wicked, where is it? And I will punish the world for their evil and the wicked for their iniquity. That's who's being talked about. What shall be as the chaste roe? The wicked, the evil, right? So we're going to point out a couple of quick cooning situations. And first, we're going to laugh, right? I will laugh. At your calamity. All right? So first we're going to laugh, but then what? Then you're going to fall by the sword. Proverbs 1 and 26. I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh. This guy, Officer Tatum. Reese Waters, some sort of comedian. He does a good job at exposing various individuals. Here we have some chicken and watermelon and Brandon Tatum. So I guess this just came out. We'll watch a little bit of this and then Coons are being exposed. Okay, we got this guy. We had the guy get chased out of the rally the other day. Let's see. So this is 6 hours ago. What's the other guy's name? This guy. I forget his name. We'll get to him. All right. We'll just work with these two coons right here. We won't go to the Hodge twins. We can, or Candace Owens, who got chased out of whatever, MAGA. Coons are getting exposed. Right now we're laughing at them. Very soon they're going to die by the sword. I get laugh at your calamity? Yeah, when your fear comes. So let's watch this. Watch a piece of it. And this coon, you know, hey, this could be a Edomite acting like that. That could be one, you know, he don't know. He's one of them.
Tatum Action Desk. He's got one position.
Israel.
Slocky, here we go.
Brand new Officer Tatum Action Desk. He's got one position.
Israel first. Change my mind.
And he will not budge. Press his cap and watch him nod in agreement all day long.
Now, Officer Tatum, it is at this time, I'm going to request that you put the phone and the laptop down. Just take a, you know what I mean? They got action figures, man. They got action figures. They made up a whole Track APAC donation meme with watermelons and chicken. I don't even know what they would put on that net. Thunderbird? Like, bro, you don't want that. We don't want to find out together. Put the phone down.
So we're mocking right now. We're laughing at these coons, but in a minute it's going to be the sword.
Oh, put it down.
Shout out to all the subscribers and the members here on the channel. Don't forget to like the video. I am Reese Waters, And this is Who Raised Y'all, where we highlight those unique individuals going above and beyond to make society worse.
We had only one incident where a small child spit on one of the pastors. And immediately after, there was an adult that came by and said, that's not a representation of who we are. You know, we love you guys. You guys are always welcome here. And I have to say, no adults gave us any grief. We had no issues whatsoever.
You know, the kinds of people you'll see asking to speak to the manager at the pearly gates.
I want to talk to the manager.
Officer Tatum, they got to call me down from my job to come get you. They got to call me down from my job to come get you. What you got going on, man? I mean, really, why can't black MAGAs just comply? Why is it's always an issue with the black MAGA-dom and you need us to come down there? What they talking about now?
That whole thing on the HSBC, homecoming they're fighting on, that's black MAGA down there starting shit at the homecoming. Getting people to fight and shoot at each other. Look into that. Crazy.
He goes, I don't take money from Israel. I don't take money. Oh, you do it for free then? Wow. Wow. Good boy. Good boy. Wow. Good job. Good job, Ossifer. Ossifer, please. I can't breathe. Ossifer. Good job, Ossifer Tatum. You do it for free. Good boy. He's shilling for Israel for free. Don't even need to get paid. That's a good boy.
Julia Stomp sent $25.
The best.
Guilty of asking Nick.
What? He didn't say nothing wrong. He didn't say. Sometimes these are the things that you need to hear. Okay? I can't know. You can't call on the liberals and the progressives.
So you got Nick Fuentes, the white supremacist racist, calling you a boy. A coon.
Save you from the truth about yourself. I mean, really. Are you gonna go back out there? Really?
And then you go and look at it and you go, oh, they give money to left and right. Duh, they're a lobbying organization. That's what they're supposed to do is lobby. And this is the thing that the woke right, can I use that on your show?
Yeah,
that's
whatever
that's
you
my
want.
words, not yours. Woke right. This is what they have a lens of anti-Semitism, so everything they see has to be an affront. Maybe, just maybe, AIPAC supports people who support Israel. Not that AIPAC is making people support Israel through some little money that you're giving them. These people already support Israel. Like if I ran for office, I don't get AIPAC money. Why? Because I'm a Zionist. And they love a person like me. They'll give me money. It's not that I don't like Israel and I want nothing to do with Israel. But in order for me to get elected, they're going to give me $40,000 and I'm going to somehow turn on my morals and turn against everything I ever believed to support Israel.
I mean, I hope you're getting money. I hope you're getting money. Don't tell me you out here doing the thing that everybody else is doing to get money for free. Like, don't. That's going to be a whole nother dragon, Officer Tatum. And we all going to get involved. We are the world. We are the children. With Michael Jackson looking disgusted at the lack of talent around him in the room. That's going to be all of us dragging you if, come to find out, you not getting paid.
He's a fucking idiot. Brandon Tatum is an idiot. Dumbest person I've ever heard. He should get an education. Officer Tatum should get an education. He should learn how to fucking read.
I mean, he's just trying to help you be better, Officer Tatum. He's just trying to help you be better. You know, these are the people that you have collected around you. Matter of fact, I think you got a couple comments too. Let's see. Track AIPAC, Brandon Tatum. Receipt.
This is how this guy is being memorialized. Crazy. Crazy. He's getting laughed at on the world stage.
have at least gave him boneless? You know what I mean? Give him a salad. I think a salad would probably some strips, maybe. Not the whole bucket of chicken, though. Not the whole bucket of chicken. Now, Tatum trying to fight back. He says, I don't get why people are buying Fuentes' makeover. As he moves closer to the mainstream, he's busily denying violent intent, yet his 2024 statements made it clear. And let's see how they done put watermelon. Tatum put watermelon. Hey, at least your rates went up. At least your rates went up. I've never had those two together, despite the stereotype. Let me know. Let me know. Because you seem like the type that would just sit down and eat that in public. That's all.
Brand new Officer Tatum Action Desk. He's got one position.
Israel first. Change my mind.
And he will not budge. Press his cap and watch him nod in agreement all day long. Comes.
They got merch. That's good. That's good. Look, it's hard. It's hard to move merch these days. I knew how hard it was to get it set up on my YouTube. So they set that up for you, Officer Tatum. That's solid. Not a bad way to make $7K. Did they write the post for you? Now, Officer Tatum, it is at this time.
Israel's paying people to be pro-Israel, these content creators. So that's the 7K.
I'm going to request that you put the phone and the laptop down. Just take a, they got action figures, man. They got action figures. They made up a whole track APAC donation meme with watermelons and chicken. I don't even know what they would put on that net. Thunderbird? Bro, you don't want that. We don't want to find out together. Put the phone down.
Oh, put it down.
From Officer Tatum, Nick Fuentes. Erica Kirk is a spook. Erica is a plant. His wife was put with him in an arranged marriage. Tucker Carlson claimed to be Charlie's friend, yet chose to not push back against a man who publicly smeared Charlie's wife after his death. Now, you could look at that as smearing his wife, or you could look at that as protecting Charlie. You know what I mean? Because if any attacks against his wife are seen as an affront to him, then there is no way to protect him against her. And that goes just for anybody. So what was he talking about?
To the extent, look, Erica Kirk is a spook. I've seen enough. Erica Kirk is a plant. We all know that. That is a fact. That is basically established. She was shopping around for a political husband. God knows where she comes from. She found one in Charlie Kirk. Do you think Charlie Kirk is the Riz master? He's not a good-looking guy. Dude, you know what she said on a podcast? I saw a clip of her on a podcast, and she said, I can't focus with him in the room because I'm just going to be looking at him. Now, that's some good acting. Now, you had me. Then I saw that clip. Maybe you had me when she did the first speech next to his chair. But when I saw that clip and she said, I'm not going to be able to focus with him in the room, he's too handsome. It's like, now that's some bad acting. That is some serious, that is a serious acting job.
Officer Tatum. You seen him? Officer Tatum. Like, what? Are you the kind of guy who goes to the club and thanks all the girls surrounding your chair for your personality? Is that what you think it is? Is that you thought it was for your shape up when you tossing ones in the air? Can we be adults here? Can we at least be adults? And by the way, why is it that you are so protective of this union? Because aren't these the same? Aren't you the same one that was crying because you wasn't invited to none of the Charlie Kirk memorial events?
If you want to.
I'm gonna let this last bit play, then we'll get the other bit. Salaki for letting it go too long. He's not a good comedian.
I was not invited to any of the Turning Point Faith events, which I'm one of the biggest Christians in the movement right now that stand up for Jesus Christ.
Won't God do it? Won't God do it? First, Vivek Ramaswamy, being humbled by his quote-unquote supporters, they tore his ass up in the most racist way possible, by the way. Clip is also on my page, right? If you want to go look. On top of that, now Officer Tatum crashing out that he wasn't invited to the Turning Point memorial service for Charlie Kirk.
Okay, now quickly I'm gonna go back. Let's see. Go back here. Okay, the one before this. Return to their own people. That's a form of that. They don't want Vivek. What are you doing here? We don't want an Indian. Vivek. We don't want no Indian to be our our ruler, our president. That's what they're saying to Ramaswamy. That it says, Salaki, each will turn to his own people. That's a form of that. Okay. And even Officer Tatum, I believe this nigga's a coon. I mean, a Edomite. So he's turning to his own people. He just wants to be included because he's one of them. Just because you got dark brown skin don't mean that you're not an Edomite. Understand? Look at that. That dude, he's sincere. He's not cooning. He's one of them, he believes, right? Which brings us to this other guy. Okay, we won't spend as long on him, but see what his name is.
Now this him.
This come out. It's all connected to Charlie Kirk, clearly. This guy's name is what? We'll have to find it out. Salaki for
Hey, wait a minute.
that is funny as hell. They did fold that nigga up.
Hey, wait a minute.
They folded it.
Hey, wait a minute.
Was that Tony Hawk? I thought that was Tony Hawk. I'm surprised they didn't go Boogaloo Shrimp. You know, from Breaking. That would have worked there too. Man, they all over him. Next thing I know, he gonna have a Jet 2 holiday.
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. And right now, you
fool
can
got
save
folded.
£50.
The way this Negro is fighting back, he looks like an Edomite.
Shout out to all the subscribers and the members here on the channel. Don't forget to like the video. I am Reese Waters, and this is Who Raised Joe, where we highlight those unique individuals going above and beyond to make society worse.
Yeah, fuck you! Ride your bike, you fucking... Go get a job!
You know, the kinds of people you'll see asking to speak to the manager at the pearly gates.
I want to talk to the manager.
Clearly isn't the same
I wonder
material.
whatever happened to that guy that was trolling the protesters.
Yeah!
See? On behalf of the Glasses Brethren, I would have had your back. You know how much time I have spent in my childhood roaming around blind trying to find who got my glasses. I don't take that lightly. But how you got us looking out here chanting whole slurs at the crowd just trying to advocate for civil rights? We can't even defend you. We can't even back you. Yeah, rejected. Next. Who's that? Andre Williams.
That's his name.
That name sounds familiar. Yeah, I know the type. Organizers with the No Kings protest in Detroit physically remove a man appearing to throw him back before he ultimately hits the ground during the No Kings protest in Detroit. The man who identified himself as Andre Williams, 24, of Detroit, had been shouting opposition messages, getting in front of the march, and then entering the crowd, and was subsequently arrested by police.
Now watch the way he's moving. Look at how he's moving. That ain't no Jake. That's a Edomite. Look at the sporadic movements, the herky jerky. Jake don't fight back like that. Jake got float like a butterfly, sting like a bee type movement. That's an Edomite. Look, that's an Edomite. Folded it. That ain't a joke.
See? So you mean to tell me that he got arrested? He got arrested.
This is America. Don't catch you slipping now. Don't catch you slipping now.
That sounds about right. That definitely sounds about right. This is America. Last I checked, Detroit hadn't seceded, right? Yeah, Detroit is still America. I wonder what he has to say for himself. The left and Antifa assaulted me at the No Kings protest in Detroit. I was released from jail this Sunday afternoon. I showed up to challenge them and show this city has people who will speak out and counter their radical and anti-American message. Left sat there and called me a house Negro and a woodland creature and said that I was a race traitor for opposing mass migration into the United States. Now, what it sounds like is you have a victim complex. That's what it sounds like. It sounds like you have a victim complex. What you need to do is just get out of this whole culture of going to jail, coming back out of jail, and this, that, and the other thing. Is your father in your home? That's what I want. Is your father in your home out here?
Probably because he's clearly an Edomite. Anyway, the Most High is laughing, right? And this is supposed to be funny at some level. Let's see. Antifa, decent people, everything. He's trying so hard to become a martyr for people that don't care about him. If I'm gonna go pick a fight, but then cry, then when a fight picks me, we're a prayer. Oh my God. These black MAGAs at this point have a mental illness. How can you possibly align yourself with a party that openly despises you? Let me see if I can find. Let's see. HSBC homecoming. What is it? Attacks. Shooting. Attacks. Now, what is this about? This is about the boule going to the HSC. They're attacking the HSBCs. The white boys tried to go on and do the Charlie Kirk style debate or whatever. And when that didn't work, they sent out the boule or the black MAGA, who are the boule, right, to go and disrupt the homecoming. See, we didn't understand that was what was going on. We just, how at the HSBC, suddenly they're fighting and shooting, people are getting killed, and what the fuck was that about? Well, it's about the white, the Edomites, which is really what the boule is. They're black Edomites, were instructed to go start shit at the homecoming. They did that. That's what we're seeing. So let's see what this shooting. See, nobody is able to shed light on what was actually going on. You have to be an insider. Multiple victim. What happened? Why? I think it was two different ones. Howard. Let's see. 5 shot near Howard. 6-7. Is it the same incident? Okay, so different incidents. 3 weeks ago, 4 dead in shooting after homecoming football game in Mississippi. What's going on here? Okay, let's look at this real quick. So this is in Mississippi.
The deadly shootings after 2 high school football games in Mississippi. At least 4 people were killed and several others injured at a game in Leland, Mississippi. And then on the upside of the state, at least 2 people were killed and shot on school grounds in Heidelberg.
Okay, so this is high school football. I don't know if this is not HSBC, so let's get out of there. That's a high school football game. Okay, HSB, is that the only one? Okay, 5 shot near Howard. Okay, multiple victims shot at Lincoln University. At Lincoln. Okay, let me ask chat. Salaki, bear with me while I do this. How many HSBC were shot up during homecoming because Esau he'll set some shit like that up too at the high school just to distract. In the last 2 months. I know this sounds ridiculous, but this is how we do stuff. MONTHS. Question. Go. Two separate. Okay, and this is why I went in like that, just to be precise. Okay, if it was one HSBCU and one high school, then I would have said no, I was wrong. But there were 2. What does that mean? It says Lincoln University in Pennsylvania, 1 person was killed and 6 others were injured in a shooting that occurred during homecoming on October 25th. South Carolina State University, 2 separate shootings occurred on campus during the school's homecoming weekend on October 4th, resulting in the death of 1 woman and the injury of 1 man. There was also, let's see. Okay, it says, there are also reports of 3 separate mass shootings in Mississippi around homecoming football games that were not specified as being at an HBCU, Salakia HS, but were in communities with homecoming events. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, that needs to be investigated. I might do a little further in-depth study on this historically black colleges universities. HBCU has to do with the different factions, the MAGA or the Republicans that went to the school, right? That when you're dealing with HBCUs, right, you're dealing with a whole lot of fraternities and organizations, fraternal orders, okay, illuministic people. So when they tell their people, right, that went to the HBCU, hey, we need you to go and stir some shit up down at the homecoming and make the HBCUs look bad, which was the whole intent after the Charlie Kirk thing, right? Now, how are we getting action at HBCUs and it's nothing but a bunch of Negroes? They look like Negroes, okay? So let's go back one more time to where we started, okay? Isaiah 13 and 14, in the Berean, like a hunted gazelle, like a sheep without a shepherd, each will return to his own people, okay? Each will flee to his native land, all right? Move on. Whoever is caught will be stabbed, and whoever is captured will die by the sword. Everyone that is found shall be thrust through. Everyone that is joined unto them, joined unto who? To the Edomites. Okay? Every Israelite that is a traitor, if you will, a coon, right? What? Right now we're laughing at you. Soon you're gonna fall right next to your slave master. What's his name? Stephen. Stephen, you're gonna fall right next to your master boy. So with that, I mean, coons are being exposed. All right, that's what it comes down to. Coons are being exposed. We're laughing right now, but very soon you're gonna fall by the sword. With that, we hope that the elect ratified your brother and sister. Shalom.